morning, students. Hope you all are fine. We are having computer class. So open your Adobe Photoshop books. Students, in the last class, we people have discussed that how to soften the edges of the selection, functions of the marquee tool, new selection, add to selection, subtract to selection, and intersect with selection. And in the class of today, we will discuss page number 10 till 12, and we will discuss the background layer, how to create a new layer, delete a layer, opacity, blending mode, and layer styles. First topic we are having background layer. To know about the background layer, we will open the Adobe Photoshop. Students, the base layer is known as the background layer. For that, what we will do? We will click on File menu, click on New option, and click on this OK button. Students, see, in this layer palette, one layer is added when I created a new file, and its by default name is background. This layer is added automatically when we are creating a new file, and it is by default locked. See this lock symbol. By default, background layer is locked, and it will come in the stacking order at the bottom. Means first layer is the background layer. After that, when we need to create the next layer, it will come over it. And if you want to delete a layer, this background layer, firstly you have to create a next layer. Means that at least one layer should be there. Maybe the background, maybe the any other. For that, what we will do, next topic we are having how to create a layer. For that, we are having different methods. First method I will discuss with you. This is the create a new layer button in the layer palette. We can click on it. Layer 1 is added over there. And when it will create next layer, it will become layer 2, layer 3 and all. And second method, to create a new layer, we are having layer menu, click on new, click on layer option, click on OK button. Now layer 2 is added. With any method we can create a layer. If you want to rename it, double click on the layer name and give the name as per your requirement if you want to give. Now we will discuss its steps, how to create a new layer. For that, what we have done, click on Start button, All Program, Adobe Photoshop CS3, click on Create a New Layer button. Students, next topic we are having delete a layer. Let's suppose you want to delete this layer 1. You want to delete it. For that, what we will do, we will click on this layer which I want to delete. There is a trash button, this dustbin sign, that is a trash button. Click on it and click on yes button. This is the method to delete a layer. Second method to delete a layer, click on this layer menu. If you want to delete this hello layer, select that layer. Click on this layer menu, delete option and layer option, and click on yes button. See, that layer will be deleted. Now we will discuss the steps orally. For that, we are having steps. Click on Start button, All Program, Adobe Photoshop CS3, select the layer, click on Trash button, click on Yes button. Clear, students? Next topic we are having opacity. To know about the opacity, open your Photoshop, and student, opacity means the transparency. We want it the image or the text transparent, that is decided with the help of opacity. For that, what we will do, we will create a new layer. I click on this layer and here I'll do file, place option, select any image and we will place that image over there. I'll select this image, click on this place button, hold and drag the mouse to adjust the size of the image as per your requirement. Double click on it. Now when you see that this picture is pasted over there, now see in this layer palette we are having this opacity. At present opacity is 100%. If you want it little transparent, like let's suppose if I'll do it 50, see the image is little bit has transparency. Let's suppose if I'll change it to 20, it is more transparent. If I'll change it 70, it will become little darker. If I'll do it 10 only, it is like a watermark or faded image. If I'll make it 100, it will become my original image. This is the work of the transparency, that how much opacity I want. That is done with the help of this opacity box. Now let us discuss its steps. For setting the opacity, what we have to do, click on start button, click on all program, Adobe Photoshop CS3, open a new document. Firstly we have to create a new layer, then click on file menu, arrow, place option, click on place button, click on move tool and place button. Enter the required values in the opacity box. Students, this move tool and place button is our requirement, that we want to do it, or otherwise directly we can do it from this opacity button. In this move tool we are having this same opacity button. By clicking on this, in this method we can do, otherwise we can skip this move tool step and we can set the opacity according to our requirement. Next topic, we are having blending modes. For that, blending modes allow you to create a variety of the special effects. In your mobile phones you are having different types of special effects, color changing, faded, sunshine, black and white, like that. These types of blending modes you can give to your image also. And how to open the blending mode? For that we are having this option, add a style. For that what we will do, we will click on this add to style. We are having this blending options. We can click over there and the blending options will open in front of us. Second method, we are having layer menu. Click on this layer style and here also we are having this blending options that will open in front of you. Now let us discuss the steps for opening the blending options. For that what we will do, click on start button, all program, Adobe Photoshop CS3, click on add layer style button and choose the blending option. Second method is also there, click on the layer menu, click on layer style, select the blending options. Clear students? Topic we are having layer styles, means that we will open our Photoshop and the layer style dialog box is opened in front of us when we are clicking on this blending options, and we can do any types of changes as per our requirement. We are having blending options, we are having strokes, inner shadow, inner glow, satin, color overlay and all. Now we will do some work with it. Let's suppose I'll click on this stroke. I'll make its opacity little faded. If you want the blend interior effects, I can do it. If you want to make it like this way, means see the changes when I'm doing the changes in this palette of the stroking. The strokes are changed. Let's suppose next option we are having inner glow. For that I'll do it normal. I can change it, darken, multiply as per my requirement. I make it darker. I want the gray color. I want to make it reddish one. I can choose the reddishness and all. See, changes are there. If I'll do it gradient overlay, means as per our requirement. If I want to make it faded, darker, choice is mine. If I want to make it transparency, like that, whatever the things I want, I can choose from there. Opacity, I can make it less, choice is mine. Means in this way we can choose any blending options from there, and we can make the picture as per our requirement. And at the last, if the changes are okay with us, we can click on this OK button. Clear, students? So in the class of today, we people have discussed about the layers, how to create a new layer, delete a layer, and how to set the opacity, how to open the blending modes, and how to use the layer styles. Hope you understood the class of today. Do the practical of these topics with the help of school links. Thank you so much.